He said, "Why did you go to the Guardia and why did you do those things on him?"
Because crimes were committed. What an insane question. Why would you think I would do those things, Stephen?
Okay, well, for starters, Nick, you just slipped up because Ronan asked you, why did you go to the Guardia? I never asked, why did you go to the Guardia? Why did you threaten me with Guardia solicitors, your friends, and then when you threaten me on YouTube? Threaten is
Because
not.
that's what I'm doing. The police are
You're
going to
threatening me.
arrest you. They'll find you guilty in court, and you will spend a very long period of time in prison with the crimes that you've committed. I will help, and okay, that's it.
Why
Because
are
you're a
you
criminal,
tying me
and
in?
you
Why
committed
are you,
crime against me.
why are
Thank you,
you
Humble.
tying me up? Why are you tying me up with your Madeline fucking sickness?
We're not going to talk about that at the moment.
No,
I would love to.
why are you
I'll tell
associating
you
me
what.
with that sickness?
That's because
Why are
the
you
editor sent me to see you.
why
That's
are
the
you
editor of
threatening
the
me with
press sent me to see you, to talk to
why
you,
are you
Stephen.
why are you
One
threatening with
I'm
this
answering your previous question.
one
If you
question at a
actually
time.
want an
One
answer,
question at a time, please.
the question that you asked me that we weren't going to talk about, the reason I met you ever was because I was sent to talk to you because you were a suspect in a very, very infamous crime.
really?
Well, I told you
From
that,
who?
and we talked
From
about
who?
it.
From who? No, you didn't. From who?
Oh, we absolutely did. John Clark from the Olive Press,
Okay.
and
Okay, then get John
you made multiple
Ronan.
references to John
Yes,
Clark,
yes.
so
Hold on,
don't deny
Stephen.
it.
Hold on, Stephen. Yes,
Ronan.
yes.
Ronan, can you contact John Clark, please? I won't give you any questions to ask John Clark,
Anything
but
that
can
a
you
journalist is going to tell
contact
you.
him, please? Can you
I
contact John Clark, please?
I will try to. Yes,
Thank you.
It's a good idea,
So we'll move
actually.
on. Okay,
yes.
Nick, can you describe Otto?
No. Before we move on, can you please explain about John Clark? What do you know about John Clark, Stephen?
Right. Can you answer a question?
No,
Can you describe Otto?
here's a question on the back of the previous one, yours. What
Okay.
do you know about John? We haven't finished with John Clark, so what
Okay.
do you know about John?
I've tried speaking with John Clark and he ignores me.
There we go. There we go. You do know him. All right then. So let's move on.
Pardon?
Okay, enough with John
Pardon?
Clark. John Clark
Pardon?
sent me. You know that. That's fine.
I've tried speaking to John Clark and he ignores me. So how do I know John Clark?
Well, you tell us that he ignores you. I don't believe
Okay.
anything that you
Right.
say, so that
So
means
where
nothing to
does
me.
that imply? Did I know him or he knows me? Where does that imply anything?
Because he has communicated with me. He spoke about you. I said that I live 1 kilometer away, which is why he communicated with me. And we ended up that I would go and I would talk to you. I reported
What is
back to him after
what
you and
is
I
John
spoke for an
Clark's
hour,
profession?
telling him that I did not think that you were involved with a serious crime that he was
So why do
concerned
you
about.
think I am now then? So why do you think I am now then?
Because I believe that you abducted me. I believe that there was, and that links to another crime, and more importantly than that, and I'm losing the train of mind, so forgive me, and please don't interrupt or help me remember what we talked about. What was the question?
So you think I abducted you?
We are trying to establish that, which is what this
No,
video is about.
no,
So,
no. We're trying to establish, did I abduct you, Nick? You are telling everybody worldwide that I abducted you. So, Nick,
oh, yes, you're
did I
absolutely
abduct
right,
you?
and I believe it's very possible in legal terms that you abducted me. So yes, I'm going to stick to the allegation that it's very possible that you abducted me, and I don't care if you don't like me defaming you and you want to contest the fact that I'm alleging that you abducted me or claim that that it happened. You go to the
When you
police, please, and
when you
let's find
cycled
that out.
when you cycled to Orkiva, okay, because you had
When
visited
did I
there
cycle
20
to
years
Orkiva?
before. because you'd
Yes,
visited there 20 years before.
35 years ago, 36
Okay,
years ago.
35 years before. Okay, so 35 years before. Let's see how many crimes were associated with Orkiva and beneficial surroundings at that time, because I think you're a little bit naughty, Nick. I think you're trying to pass the brushes on to other people when you're responsible
Please,
for the
please explain.
ugliness.
I'm very, very interested to hear.
Okay.
Go on.
Who is your landlord, Nick? And what
How
is the
would you like me to
association
answer
of
that?
that
Because I'm not going
person?
to tell
And
you his
who,
name.
and what is that person's association with the McCanns, Nick?
Absolutely zero. What do you think it
What
is,
they're not
Stephen?
they're not good friends.
My,
They're not family. What they're not family friends of the McCanns. You didn't hunt that family out, Nick, to rent off
Ronan,
them specifically.
would you mute Stephen for a second? This is an important point, and I don't want to be interrupted.
No.
He's
Listen,
accusing my landlord of being associated somehow with people that we weren't
Look,
going to talk about.
Well, look, he's not. Listen, no names to be mentioned in regards to the Madeleine McCann case.
Please, can I say that my landlord is the very nicest person that I know, which is the reason why I live here. And the idea
How did
of
he
what
make his
Stephen
money, Nick?
Farthing has
How did he make
is
his
true
money, Nick?
is just another. Say again.
How did he make his money to buy that big complex, Nick, that you live on? That you wanted
He
to rent me an
pulls
apartment?
the fucking
That you
rock
wanted to rent
out
me
of
an
the
apartment?
ground because he's a builder, and I will show Ronan 850 photographs of him building this magnificent environment that we live in. He's a construction engineer, and he works not like you, Stephen, stealing
Nick.
and begging and
Nick,
starving.
what did you tell me? What did you tell me? The association of that your landlord and the McCanns. What did you tell me they were? How they were connected? And why did you end up going to Orkiva to find those people?
What are you? What would you? What are
I've
you
got your
trying to
text
do?
messages. I've got text
I'm sorry?
messages and conversations of us is on big Google clouds, yeah, because digital video calls
Farthing.
are always recorded. Okay, so in the
Okay,
background
Ronan.
there, the big satellites that run past, they've been recording technology for many years, right, Nick? So based on the knowledge, Nick, that we have, you've dug yourself a big hole, Nick, because you don't
How?
remember the things that you say. You can't man up